You look so cultured.
I'm on vacation, yeah!
All right, aloha. What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
It is Monday, April 22nd. It is Earth Day today, the first day of Passover, but more importantly, it's Ashley's birthday today.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ashley!
Thank you. It's birthday.
Oh.
Birthday. Get it?
Did you just make that up?
No.
Birthday.
Birthday. I'm sure anybody that shares the same birthday as me and the Earth do that, right?
They sure do. Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys for being here. Thanks, babe.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys know us, but if you don't.
We're the Mouse Vibes, and every other Monday we do a live stream where we talk about pop culture and theme parks and travel, and we get in heated, crazy debates about rides and crazy stuff. Just kidding. Kind of.
It's mellow.
It's pretty mellow. Yeah. Yeah, lots of crying, though. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, thanks for being here. If you haven't given this live a thumbs up, definitely do that right now.
And if not, do it now.
Yeah, and we changed, you guys. We changed up. We're both in. I'm not digging this angle, but it's fine.
Sorry.
It's okay. We're both in office chairs because the stools that we were using were like no back support, and we're not 22 anymore.
Yeah.
So it's not the best angle. I feel a bit like.
Do you want to switch seats?
No, it's fine.
And feng shui over here on the side. Phenomenal.
It's okay. I don't need to feel beautiful on my birthday. It's all good.
We're only here for 2 more hours,
Yeah,
so
it's
let's
all
do
good.
it.
I can look ugly for 2 hours. Mikey, thanks for being here.
Shout
Cool.
out Mikey, thanks for being here.
Andrea, thanks for being here.
Love it. Oh, Becky Neal.
Becky Neal. Okay, you guys, how do you guys live stream every day and then make it to 3 days of Coachella and still look as great as you do? I literally I was watching your guys' stories. I was like, I'm tired just watching this.
Determination.
You guys are
heart,
great. What the heck?
excellent drive.
Random Reese says, happy birthday, Ash. So excited for all the new stuff y'all have coming up. You guys have such a packed schedule. Dude, we literally, it's all good stuff, but
Yes.
we have this big calendar in the kitchen, and looking at it literally makes me want to vomit, in the best way, not in a bad way, but it's we're stacked the next 8 weekends, all with great stuff. And then I'm going to
love it.
74 Justin Timberlake concerts. So
No, I love it. I think it's super exciting. Lots to look forward to. Your favorite artist is going on tour, and you have the opportunity to see him a handful of times. Could you have told yourself this 20 years ago?
no, I don't know when, not that he's old. I think Justin Timberlake's 43. That's not old, but
Not for the Earth, at least.
not for the Earth, but this man tours every 5 to 7 years. So it's just I just need to jump on it while it's hot and go to 46 shows, which I'm going to do, and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, shout out Random Recess, by the way. You guys just got back from your cruise. It looked excellent. If you guys aren't following them, give them a follow. They're going to be putting out a bunch of Carnival Cruise videos.
Yeah, you just went on the Jubilee?
It's really funny if you say it like this. Jubilee.
Why would you say that? Jubilee.
Jubilee.
Yeah, thanks,
Whatever.
Jared.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, guys.
What's up? Thanks for being here, guys. It's so cool.
Thank you.
What's up, Kate?
Thank you. If I haven't responded to your DM, I've been overwhelmed. I logged in, I had 85 DMs, which is awesome, but I was oh my God, I'm going to get to that later. So I'm just
How many of your comments, by the way, shout out Samuel, involve the word glitter in it?
Oh my God, all of them. I love that when people think of glitter, they think of me.
It's a good association.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love glitter. I will do glitter until I die. And rhinestones. If any of you guys watched the Coachella live stream, Gwen Stefani is 54 years old with 85 rhinestones on her face. Therefore, and I'm not ageist, I'm going to be buried in rhinestones. But for any of you guys or people that have left comments being you should act your age.
As I head to the Fantasyland Theater.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bedazzled rhinestones are timeless, ageless. Okay? Thank you. Carson, what's up? Yes.
Shout out Carson. Keep doing your reels, man. Your content is awesome. I just watched your Star Wars night video. It was so fun.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Rocky D.
Yeah. I think that's my mom, yeah. Jordy, what's Gucci?
What up, Jordy? Thanks for being here, man.
Ashley, happy birthday. I love your makeup. Also, Nick loved the jersey.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I tried more of like a peach situation tonight.
It's pretty peachy.
Thank you.
And I'm wearing a Lakers jersey in support. We're in the playoffs. Rudio's giving me the score. So
it's basketball season right now?
It's playoffs.
I literally had no idea.
I know. Hockey and NBA. It's an exciting time of the year.
Philippe, what's up? Thank you so much.
Shout out, Philippe. Thanks for being here, man.
Elliot is licking his foot on the DL.
You see it over here?
I know. So, like, with this, like, change thing, like, we're normally, like, way higher. And now you can see Elliot gnawing on his foot.
I'll block him out real quick.
Yeah,
so no one
sorry
sees
about
that.
that.
My bad, guys.
Elliot, Barbie Epcot, happy birthday, Ashley. Sending a Postmates Mark over to you. Yes.
That's a friend right there. Shout out, Kidder.
Wait.
What's going on?
Happy birthday to Magic Happens Best for...
Let's take a moment for that. Oh,
thank
gosh.
you. That is...
Man, thank you for being here.
Literally.
Bringing back that epic memory. If you haven't seen that video, Ashley, one time we were watching Magic Happens, and this complete stranger next to her just goes, I just want to say you did a great job in that performance, man. You did awesome.
I was in my Lotso outfit, too. I was crushing it. And I was literally, like, screaming like a crazy lady. But thank you. Yeah. Morgan, it's your birthday. It's my birthday.
What?
Happy birthday, Morgan. I hope you had the best day ever. Well,
Happy
it's not over.
Birthday.
Wait, do we have?
We have something close to it, maybe.
We're about to turn up.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you, guys. Oh,
the Pew2 are here. What's up, guys? Excited to see you this weekend.
I know. Philippe, I'm a big fan of all your videos. Thank you.
That. Is it Philippe or Felipe?
Yeah, Philippe. I think.
I'm going to say Felipe.
Felipe. We're both.
Well, thank you.
Great.
Appreciate you, yeah.
Nana Banana, happy birthday. Thanks, Nana.
Love you, Nana.
Oh my God, everybody's so nice.
Look at all the love. You were so loved today on YouTube. the YouTube birthday.
You know, I will say this, and I need to do a better. Nick and I literally had this talk today. I don't know if any of you guys suffer from like emo birthday syndrome. Ever since like I hit 30, like my birthday is like emo for me. Like I'm like, I don't want to celebrate. Blah. And it's like so dumb. And I think because Nick and I, both of our birthdays is in like Q1-ish. It's like the top front of the year just like comes so fast.
It does.
And then we never plan anything. And then I end up like sulking on my birthday. I didn't sulk that much today, but like every year we're both like emo on our birthday. It's so annoying.
You were great today. You did more like of the emo yesterday thinking about it, but today you were excellent.
Yeah. So I'm going to do better. I think like next year I'll have like a little party or something, or I don't know. But like, I don't know if any of you guys get like emo on your birthday.
I feel like we just need to plan something for you. Shout out Britt.
Yeah. So yeah. Nick with the retro-ish jersey.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Happy birthday.
I love that Kidder knew it was Rodman. That's great.
Bury me in neon. Yes. I love neon. Yes.
Everyone will see you.
Thank you. Oh my God, everyone's so sweet.
Josie J, go Lake Show. I love this. These guys are amazing.
Age is nothing but a number. Yeah, anytime like it's very hard for me not to respond to people, but anytime people comment that, I always respond. I'm like, wow, you sound so fun.
Right.
Like, can everybody act their age? No. Stop it.
You can, like, Nana is the most youthful person. I don't want to put her age out there, but she's in her 70s, and she still can hang and party and last longer at Disney than anyone I know.
Yeah. She can.
Facts.
Team Taurus, yes, Taurus for life.
Aww.
Happy birthday, Ashley Glitter. Thanks, David. Oh my God, I love you, David. You're awesome.
David, he's the best. So good.
Winged Nike Pub, happy birthday. Oh my
Love
God,
that.
everyone's so nice.
Oh shoot, Orny Adventures here, guys.
Oh
what up?
Yes.
King B, everyone's here.
Thank you.
Carrie there. Love this.
I love Queef Sweat.
Yeah.
Thank you. Every time you reply on my Instagram, I'm like, this is the funniest screen name ever. Oh my God. So good.
I thought it was Quef.
Quef?
No, I'm kidding.
Any Florida trips planned this year?
Actually, should we say it?
Yeah. We just booked a quick trip to Florida for June. We're going out there for a meetup. Can we talk about it? Yeah. There's an Orlando Informer meetup, and we're bopping on out there to kick it with our friends, the Pew2. And we've always wanted to go to the Orlando Informer meetup. It's essentially like it's basically like an after hours meetup at Universal Orlando, and rides, food, all of that without every other park guest there. So we're going to go experience it for the first time. We're so excited. Like, I've never done anything like that. I'm really pumped. So, and we were worried we wouldn't be able to get a Florida trip in this year. So I think we might end up doing 2, which is good.
So cool.
Yeah, we're really excited. But
really
yeah, that'll be in June.
I feel like there's so much happening at Universal, especially with Universal Orlando. They have like, the DreamWorks area opening up, and there's all these rumors of what's to come for the summer celebration. So I'm excited.
I just like love it.
A tribute store in the summer. Who doesn't want that?
Yeah, and like there's a little rumor that like we might be able to like borrow someone's kid and go onto the pterodactyl flyers or whatever. You guys know how there's like one ride that like you only if you have a child you can ride it and you like fly through the thing. So I'm gonna borrow someone's kid.
Yeah. So if you guys know anyone,
if you know any kids, then I could borrow for like 30 minutes. I would really like to go on that ride. Yeah. But we're really excited. Like I love Florida. I love going out there. I love my friends out there. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be really fun. I feel like too, we haven't done a summer trip ever to Orlando. We've always kind of go around like Halloween Horror Nights time. So I'm a little anxious on the weather. I feel like I'm gonna melt. But the good thing is like
it's at night.
Yeah, this entire thing's at night. So
yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, it's at night because in the daytime we would melt. Like the thought of like being in the Orlando heat from like June to August, even when you go in September, you're like dying. It's like Swamp Nation, but like at night it's a bit more bearable because you don't have this. It's when the sun is beating on you. That's the zinger.
I don't know. I've never done it, so I just hope I can.
Babe, you literally fainted and then called Nana in the asphalt at Hollywood Studios.
We have to do this in front of everybody.
Like literally in October.
I thought circle of trust. You just broke the trust circle. Yes, that happened. I called Nana, who might have been 1,000 miles away, to like she was able to do something.
I'm like, what's Nana gonna do when you pass out from the heat, sir? What are you doing?
Well, we have a great story 3 years later. So
yeah,
you're welcome.
You can't wait for the Orlando Informer vid. You have to get the Kong Dog Glizzy.
What?
Say less, Queen.
Adding to our list, Kong Dog.
I love glizzies. Kong Dog. Kong Dong. I was a Kong Dong Glizzy. I just got back from Orlando yesterday. It's already 9,000 degrees. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think it just kind of stays like that, right? It's like the ecosystem.
It does. It's so funny. I was talking to Kitra from Ordinary Adventures about this because she did like a full face beat and her makeup looked so pretty, but she was just like, oh my God, I'm sweating. How do you keep your makeup on? And it's all about the setting spray. And I'm going to put it to the test in June, you guys. So when we go to the Orlando Informer meetup, I'm going to test different setting sprays and see how my face looks at the end of the day.
I think that's a great idea.
Because I'm going to be melting. And normally my like stuff can withstand it and I don't sweat through it, but I've never like put it to the test in June.
How about this? If this is all for science and we're putting it out there, how about I go no setting spray? See the difference? Just saying I'll do it.
Oh, God.
Megan, I hope you had a great time in Orlando, by the way.
Yeah, Orlando's so fun.
So fun.
It's so fun. Thanks, Jalen.
Oh, what up, Jalen? Love that.
Oh, my God. Thank you, guys. Oh, it's at night. It'll only be 95.
Oh,
yeah, I mean,
perfect.
the way I beat the heat in Orlando is cocktails.
Oh.
Spray my face with water. More cocktails. More water. More cocktails. More water. Ice cream. We got this on lock. It's going to be really good.
It's so interesting because my recipe's so different. I just use butterbeer.
Oh, gosh.
Solves everything.
I am not a butterbeer girly.
Really?
I'm just
it kind of is like the Windex of drinks. It solves everything.
I'm not a butterbeer girly. I just like something about butter with beer just sounds rank to me.
I mean, I love both of those things by themselves, so the combo feels pretty good, right?
Yeah, I just feel like I would like not feel good after I drink it. But that's like, but if you love it, I love you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we have 29 likes and 63 people watching. If you guys want to give us like,
let's do that.
It's okay if you don't want to.
All right, hold on. Keep it going for a second. I have to pull up my notes, put it in the phone tonight.
That makeup screw test, yes. Jonathan, we just got back from a very empty Knott's Berry Farm. Happy birthday. That's something you never hear in the same sentence. Empty and Knott's Berry Farm. Because it is popping nonstop. I hope you guys had the best day. And that's crazy that it would be like empty on a Monday, because I feel like Mondays when
Right.
people usually like take off a Friday or Monday, you know?
So it was just empty today.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's awesome.
And it was like not hot today.
So random news, you want to talk about some stuff?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
All right. This last week, I got to go see Spider-Man re-released in theaters with my boy Rudy. It was the original one from the Tobey Maguire trilogy. And it was awesome. It was so fun. It was at Universal Studios. And the theater was packed, by the way. And they gave it all these free posters. But it like, kind of like brought in like nothing's really happening at the movies, or at least that week. And the hype for Spider-Man is real.
Oh, dude, my little brother was like a big Spider-Man stan, and he saw Nick's and Rudio's story that they went. He freaked out and got the last 2 tickets up in San Francisco to go. I mean, I personally love that movie so much, the Sam Raimi one. I don't know if it's like nostalgia because of the age that I was when it came out, but I just I loved all of it. It was just so good.
Right. And I feel like, by the way, put down what your favorite Spider-Man movie is right now of all time, because like, I feel like the Tom Holland ones are really fun, but watching it again, Spider-Man, in my head, it's always like number 1. But then watching Willem Dafoe's performance in that, you're like, this guy's doing some work over here. He went for it.
Dude, I don't know. Okay, I don't know, you guys, if it's GQ or Variety, but there's this series where actors break down their most iconic roles. And Nick and I are obsessed with it because they get like A-listers. And William Dafoe... I want to talk about that. William Dafoe did one, and he was just saying, he's like, I just went for this like kooky villain, and it's just so like the best one. It's like, well, you know, I'm a bit of a scientist myself.
Oh.
But it's just like the best, like the meme, like the 20-year-old meme. It's like literally, I think that's my favorite Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, and then he makes a murder joke. He's like, how was everything? Work was murder.
I just love it because like William Dafoe's like weird looking, but in like the best way, and he makes for such like a unique character. And I just like don't know if anybody will ever beat like the Green Goblin. But then you have Jake Gyllenhaal, who was a great villain, but he was like so hot that you were like still rooting for him. You know, right?
And he was like a villain, but with like technology. Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Do you believe that Willem Dafoe was James Franco's dad? Is that more believable, or more believable that he was the Green Goblin?
I believe it. Like James Franco's unique looking too, and he has like the little like gap tooth situation. Like,
yeah, can't you tell? He's my dad. We have a little gap tooth.
You both have little gap tooths. Oh my god!
Everyone is saying Into the Spider-Verse, which we love that.
Loved Into the Spider-Verse, but I think like just like nostalgia purposes, like I specifically remember seeing the Tobey Maguire films with my parents in a theater in Rancho Cucamonga. Yeah, and then Dashboard Confessional is on one of the soundtracks.
Number 2? Sorry.
Good damn.
Sorry, Ellie's coming in.
Okay, so are we officially having the you guys? Okay, so in one of our Patreon and YouTube channel member videos, I was like, I'm gluten-free now, and I was craving pizza. So I was like, babe, let's do date night, and let's go make pizza. So we like go to Whole Foods, and Bashi.
You love pizza night too.
I love my boo-boo. So we go to Whole Foods and we get like all the toppings and the fixins, and we're like having a great time. And I had done my nails that day, which was like the dumbest thing ever. My press-on nails, which are not supposed to touch heat. And I'm making the dough, and it didn't register with me that it was going to be piping hot, because you have to put piping hot water into the dough to activate it. And with my press-on nails, I go in and burn all 10 of my fingers. And it was so embarrassing. And I was trying to make this like really sophisticated cooking video for Patreon. I'm like, ah! And it was so embarrassing. And I wanted to edit it out. And Nick's like, please keep that in. So
I feel like every time that Ashley has these awesome ideas in her head, she thinks it's going to go perfect. Like she's watching the 25-second TikTok. She's like, that's how it's going to go for me. The makeup incident with The Exorcist.
Oh.
The cooking debacle of 2024.
Oh my God. It was so embarrassing. Like all of it was on video. I'm like trying not to curse. And I like burnt all of my hands and messed up my brand new nails. The pizza was okay. Oh, and then you ate all of it.
Well, you didn't touch my pizza. You touched your pizza.
And then get this, you guys, we didn't even have pizza pans. Like literally, I'm like going to like knead the dough like I'm an Amish woman, and there's no pizza pans. So we put it in like a bake. It was just, anyway, if you're a Patreon member or a YouTube channel member, that video's up now. Yeah. But just watch me injure my hands. So
we both had sore fingers for weeks.
That was so bad. But the pizza wasn't that bad. I can like learn how to make dough. It's just like I need to pay attention.
Hit this one for Megan.
Are y'all gonna do Orlando Horror Nights again this year?
Would love to.
We really want to. We don't know if we're gonna do opening weekend.
Right.
We're just not sure yet, but we really want to go out there and like experience it. So I don't know, like as we're like planning out what we're doing for our wedding and all that stuff, like we don't know if we're going to be able to do like a huge trip this year. So it might be like a bunch of tiny little trips. And with that, it might be Horror Nights. Cause like, I just don't want to miss it. Like, it's just like the best.
We're not missing it. I need to go. I need to eat all the food there. I just need it. I want the swampy life. If it doesn't hurricane when we're at Halloween Horror Nights, did we even go?
And then you bought me that cool like purse for my cup. And then like, I want to go use it again.
Purse cup.
My purse cup. So.
Or your cup purse.
My cup purse will be there. We just don't know when.
Yeah, dang it.
Yes. Butterbeer's Fireball. Yes. I mean,
we get it, lady. You get it. That's the way to do it.
Happy birthday, Ashley. We're celebrating while we eat dinner. Oh, my gosh, it's so cute.
That's amazing.
So good. Yes.
I love this.
Toby is my Spider-Man.
He's my Spider-Man too.
Across the Spider-Verse all day.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Oh, everybody's so nice. Oh my gosh, thank you guys.
Oh, the
Sunflower Into the Spider-Verse iconic song. That song took over. Were we going into the Panini when that song hit?
I'm not sure.
Because TikTok was like a big...
I think it was like right before. Because we did like a pop-up event for it, remember? No. They had like a Nike pop-up event where you went to.
With the shoes. Yeah. Yes. Oh my God, yeah. I love that movie. I love all of them.
I think it was just a game changer in animation, like to bring that style back and everything into it. It was just smart. So cool.
I will say this, out of all of the Spider-Man movies, the one with Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone are the least like memorable for me. Like I've seen them, but like I don't need to rewatch it. Sorry if that's your favorite, but like the other ones are rewatchable.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? And like Andrew Garfield's cool, but like it just like wasn't like my vibe.
I feel like it just suffered from like not the greatest villains.
What was the villain? Was it
the first one was like a lizard guy, and the actor's really good, but the lizard, the CG just looked weird. Like I wasn't a big fan of it. Someone might love it, but and then the second one was like a combination of three villains. It was Paul Giamatti as the Rhino, and then Jamie Foxx was Electro.
Oh God, yeah.
It was not great.
No. Just that's all I need to know. We've just booked Walt Disney World for 2025.
That's amazing.
Free dining for those booking from the UK.
If you're from the UK, get on this. Hit them up.
What?
That's amazing.
That's amazing. I'm not telling you what to do, but one of the best restaurants is in the Mexico Pavilion at Epcot. What's it called, babe? San Miguel or San Angel?
San Angel Inn.
San Angel Inn. It is fire, divine, melts in your mouth. Yeah. Amazing. The margaritas are amazing. The ambiance is amazing. Go there.
Do you know what the funny thing is? Like, when you go to Walt Disney World, there's so many options, and I feel like it's customary just to get stuck doing the same thing. Like, one of our friends goes to the same spot, and that's his jam every single time. And for us, we're always like, San Angelo Inn, but, like, maybe we should try the other 5,000 restaurants.
It's really... It's hard. Okay. Want to know a really hard like moment? I'm going to be vulnerable. A really hard thing about being a vlogger and social media person for me.
Let's talk about it.
I love going to the same places and getting the same thing. I like going to Don Cuco's, getting my skinny margarita with extra salt on the rim, and getting my fish tacos with extra jalapenos on the side. I love that. I get anxiety trying new places. But when you vlog, you can't make the same video at the same restaurant every year. And that's where I run into, because like when we go to Epcot, I'm like, I want to go there. And like we'll mix it into the trip, but like we have to try something new. But every time we try something new, it's like not... Teppanyaki was good. I really like... Danny did that for us. I liked it. It was worth the hype. But...
I feel like every time we've gone out somewhere different, we love the place. We're like, why haven't we been going here? Because
we just like this. It's I hate it. Like literally, Nick and I in 40 years, we're gonna be the old people that we eat the same dinner every day at 5:30, and we watch the same show. Yeah. And it is what it is.
Are we becoming grandparents? Or how do we just reflect on that in our future?
But next time we go to Epcot, we want to try Space 220. I want to try that so bad. And what other restaurants have we not tried?
we haven't tried any of them. I feel like Magic Kingdom has all these awesome sit-down restaurants, like is it like the Jungle Skipper Lounge?
Babe, I don't know a single person that's like, I can't wait to eat Magic Kingdom.
Well, watch an Ordinary Adventure video and they'll tell you all the best places.
Well,
they will give you all of them.
I want to go to the Hoop-de-Doo lounge review thing. But the food doesn't look good. It just looks fun.
Looks like a vibe.
But the Jungle Skipper Lounge, we're butchering the names. Looks
no,
really
that's what
fun.
it is.
Jungle Skipper Lounge?
I think it's something like that.
Yeah. The Be Our Guest restaurant was bomb.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
David will tell you that, see?
I said, it's so good. Like, it's just like fresh, authentic Mexican food. And I love, like, I'm a big ambiance person. It's like, I would go to, what is it, the Blue Bayou at Disneyland? Yeah. I would go to the Blue Bayou for the ambiance and not so much the food. But sitting there with the creaks of Pirates of the Caribbean, the lights, the theming, like that does it for me. Like I really love the ambiance of restaurants.
I want to try the German pavilion. I heard it's like a party in there, like a beer fest.
Oh yeah, I've heard that too. But like, what are you
fun.
Gonna eat? A Wiener Schnitzel?
A Schnitzel?
A Schnitzelflugen? Schliliflugen? Thank you, Alexa.
Oh, so sweet.
Take me to Walt Disney World with you and I'll show you where to eat.
Boom. See, that's it. We need to go with Kidder.
There we go. Skipper Cantina Magic Kingdom.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I just love, like, Nick and I are different in the sense that he needs a full meal and I like to snack around, and that's like where we end up arguing on our trips.
I don't want to graze at the park. If I'm going to stand in line or mobile order, like, I want to do it a minimal amount of time.
No, I'm trying to, like, get a snack on the go, hit another ride, get another drink, get a snack on the go, repeat. And Nick's like, let's sit for a 4-hour dinner. And I'm like,
4-hour dinner?
I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get on Frozen Ever After 17 times so I throw up.
Listen, I want to soak up the ambiance.
Quick ambiance. I'm so annoying. I know. I'm always like, what's next?
No, you are. It's good, though. It's good. I feel like, so what's your next restaurant you want to try besides Space 220?
I'm trying to think. Oh my God. You know what I really want to try, and I don't think the food's good, but I want to try that diner at Hollywood Studios with the Chevy cars. Never been there.
Sci-fi, whatever.
The sci-fi, like I doubt the food's good. It's probably like Ruby's Diner, but like the ambiance and the aesthetic of like sitting in the car and there's like a drive-in movie. It just like looks so like Happy Days to me. Like I think that looks really fun.
It's a good one.
Yeah. You know what I like wish, and this would never happen? I wish that like Tower of Terror had like upscale dining restaurant where like you get served by like bougie 1920s Hollywood people and you have like prime rib and like baked potatoes and wedge salads. It's kind of like the hat. What's the hat restaurant?
Brown Derby.
Brown Derby, but like better.
Anyway. Good one.
We need your expertise. We're planning a trip to Asia later this year to make progress towards completing the Castle Club.
Oh, shout out to you. That's amazing.
The choice, Tokyo, or a combo of shit. Ooh.
When are you trying to go? Like summer? Because if you're going to be able to do that, Fantasy Springs opens at Tokyo Disney. And I would say that, or Tokyo Disney Sea rather. And I feel like that's just kind of everything.
So, okay. So we've never been to Shanghai or Hong Kong.
No.
But our friends Ordinary Adventures just went. Check out their videos. But from personal experience, Tokyo is the creme de la creme of theme parks in my opinion. Like Tokyo Disney Sea is the #1 theme park in the world. I don't think anything will ever top that. I might put my foot in my mouth when Epic Universe starts, but like I personally don't think there's a better grandiose reveal at a theme park than when you walk into Tokyo Disney Sea. The rides, the food, the shows, everything is. I would go to Tokyo. It's perfection.
I agree.
Like no skips. 10 out of 10. It's perfect.
And everything is like every detail's like that. Food, the restroom, everything. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, and I feel like it's easier to travel to Tokyo than it is Shanghai, Hong Kong. I believe when you travel to China, you have to get like, from what Peter told us, you have to get like a separate card and load your money on it and all that stuff.
And apply for a visa.
For a visa, like the whole shebang. If that doesn't bother you, then go for it. But like Tokyo, you can just like bop on over to Tokyo, use your Chase visa, and you're fine.
But both choices are awesome. I think the last two on our list are Shanghai and Hong Kong. So
yeah.
Got to do it.
I would go to Tokyo, like especially with Fantasy Springs opening. It's just like you're never gonna have an experience like that than when you walk into Tokyo Disney Sea. Like it's
like, kind of crazy because like Hong Kong and Shanghai both have things that just opened in Zootopia and Frozen, but we're still like go check out Fantasy Springs.
Yeah, like even like we went to Tokyo in 2018 and like even with all the new stuff that's happening, it's just still like so I just remember that like euphoric feeling of walking in that park and being like, this is unworldly.
Right.
Like this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. So long-winded answer per usual, go to Tokyo.
And Goofy's on a jet ski there.
And Goofy's on a jet ski. He's literally on a jet ski. Sci-fi dinner has the best garlic Caesar set.
What?
See, I thought it was just milkshakes and like sub sandwiches. I didn't know. I haven't even
Caesar salad. Perfect.
Write that down, baby.
Got it.
Ashley is an Anne Porter, always needing to be on turn up right. I know, that's why it's so annoying to travel with me. Do all of the fun sit down restaurants like Sci-Fi Diner. Ashley gets the ambiance and Nick gets a full meal.
See, perfect.
It just looks so pretty. Like, I don't know, like it just looks really neat and like going back in time. Like, I don't know, the little cars, like I want to try that.
Yeah.
I literally don't know why we don't have a Haunted Mansion restaurant.
I keep hearing that there's supposed to be one, right?
I think like
Magic Kingdom was supposed to at some point, but there should be. It would be so good.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry, you guys. I don't keep up super with Disney cruises, but the Disney Treasure has
a bar coming.
A Haunted Mansion bar?
I think so.
Okay.
One of them has a bar, and I think Magic Kingdom for a second, there was like a rumor of like a lounge type experience coming.
David, that would be so sick. Like to literally like, and you've seen, I don't know if you guys have ever been to like the Cauldron Bar in Buena Park or whatever, but like Disney can really do it. Like if Disney wanted
practical effects, mirror tricks, like
totally,
they could do so much.
Like totally, you can like, you don't have a ghost hand you your drink. Like the possibilities are endless, and we should have a Haunted Mansion restaurant.
I agree with that. David, let's make that happen.
Yeah.
Where do we write that in at City Hall?
If you want a dinner bill with a comma in it, y'all should try Victoria and Albert's, and it just got a Michelin star.
Ooh.
That's at Disney Springs, right? Yeah.
Dang, how do we do that?
Make a reservation, pay $1 billion.
Call Joe Road. Get him up on the phone. Get him up.
I'll ask him at D23.
There it is.
Tokyo Disney Sea is, it's just like...
Listen to Kitra.
You guys, it's the best.
Listen to her.
Matthew Redmond. We're heading to Spain in June, hitting Madrid, Seville, Cadiz, and Barcelona before boarding the Scarlet Lady for a Mediterranean cruise. Been watching your Spain videos for some good eat ideas. Keep it up.
Amazing. Well, Matthew, first off, congrats. That's a trip of a lifetime. That sounds incredible.
Oh my God, that sounds literally so fun. You're going to have the best time. Make sure you go in our latest Madrid video. We went to this place called Pisco Labis. And you guys, like I've literally talked to the point of nauseum about this like brie fig jam dish. You have to get that. I'm so happy you like the Spain videos because I know they were a bit like left field and not everybody's like, I want to go to Spain. So this is like so nice to hear.
It's incredible. You're going to have the best time there. The culture is just amazing. The people are so nice. And then the food, one of the best food places we've ever been to.
Oh my God.
Check out, if you haven't checked out that video with the Inclán Brutal Bar. If you want something that's like showy and over the top, you have to do it in Madrid. Yeah.
It's like you're going to have the best time and you're going to eat so good. Like all you're going to do is eat and make sure you get sangria everywhere because each place is different, has their own twist on it. But I'm so happy that you enjoyed the videos. That means a lot.
And you can eat and do all that there and drink wherever because it doesn't count. You're in Europe. You're walking it off.
Yeah, you're just walking.
Science.
Non-science. Come on. Gina, hi. Logging on late because I just got back from Disney and put the kiddos to bed. Happy Mouse Vibes Monday and happy birthday, Ashley. Thank you, my Twilight sister.
Gina, you're amazing. You're a full day out at Disney with the kids. You still make it here.
I know.
You're awesome. That's so cool.
Shout out I'm like literally a month late from her birthday, but I posted on our Instagram story. Gina took her beautiful girl to like a Twilight convention and she took a photo with the cast and I was like literally dying. And she was one of our first Patreon members. So
love that.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's so cute.
Yes, the Treasure has a Haunted Mansion bar.
See, David, come on, man.
David Disney.
He knows all this stuff.
Give me a Haunted Mansion themed experience like the Star.
See, that would be amazing. That's a great experience. It's already built into the storyline. You got Master Gracie messing with you. Like, we can get a little murder mystery going on at some point. Right?
I would die. I would die. That would be so cool. Like, literally so cool.
Oh, God. Kitra.
That's a good idea, Kitra.
That's the best idea. Patent that. Make sure that happens.
No, I honestly think, like, if you think about it, like, I personally the IP that you see the most at Disneyland, aside from Mickey, is a Haunted Mansion. Like, Haunted Mansion has stands, and if you did something like that, like, Disney could charge crazy prices and people would go. Like, Haunted Mansion means a lot to a lot of people.
Totally. And I feel like it's already kind of like all the imagery is there.
Yeah.
Those guys did a great job.
Let me drink my water out of my birthday chalice.
I wish we had a fantastic song going on with it.
Oh my god, so funny.
I'm late, but I'm here. Go Lakers and happy birthday, Ashley. Woo! Shout out, Jen.
Thank you. I'm sure you already talked about this, but is that shirt from the Happy Birthday Barbie video? Yes, it is. It's like the knockoff, though. I got it on Etsy for like $11, but I had to get it because I thought it was so much fun. And I like love Barbie. And it's my birthday, so.
She can do whatever she wants today.
Oh my god. Jen. Also, I tried the press-on nails, love them, and couldn't get over the feel on my nails. Okay.
That's a real issue.
So, okay. The money I'm saving from not getting my nails done is worth it. I have polish on right now because I'm trying to give my nail beds a break. But yeah, it feels weird at first, especially if like you're not used to nails. But I still love them. I love them, but like I was doing them so much that I was kind of damaging my nails, so I just have normal polish on. But I'm still on it. I will say this, Chill House, even though they're $20 each, Chill House has the best ones. They stayed on the longest. And then I got these other ones from Amazon that I put like in my storefront, but like those ones are really good. And I'm going to wear my Glamnetic ones to Pixar Fest. In case anybody cared to know.
I think your nail journey's fantastic. I'm here for it, okay? This is a good one from Amanda, please.
Let's be real. If there was a Haunted Mansion experience, we'd all be turning up in that big graveyard party.
Could you imagine that if it was like a restaurant, or if it... let's just say that the Haunted Mansion is a restaurant experience. Do you want indoor seating, sir, or would you like graveyard? Like graveyard?
For sure.
Yes, I want to sit in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Can you get me by the mummy over there?
Like, Disney would never do this, but like what would be really crazy, in all of our hypothetical wishing Haunted Mansion restaurants, you guys, like let's say we went and like ate in the graveyard, and like this is too scary for Disney, but like if they had hands that came out, how sick would that be?
I think they could do it.
I feel like it would scare kids.
I mean, they have like an Ant-Man one where you like solve a murder mystery, or what is that thing that they have where the gel comes out? It's one of the Ordinary Adventure videos they did.
Oh, on the ship?
And then the Star Cruiser, they had all those crazy... They could do it. Give me a hand that pops up out of my drink.
We did get Captain America Zombie.
I'll just tell you this. If you open up a Haunted Mansion themed restaurant and you do something with like worms and dirt, I'm going to be mad. No more of that. Across the theme parks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like the Oreo dirt with like the worms.
Stop that. This is Disney.
Yeah. It's like, let's do better, guys. Thank you. Happy birthday, Ash. Wanted to pop in and say hello, and I hope you have dreams of shirtless Justin Bieber and JT singing you sweet lullabies.
What that?
I love you. Thank you so much, Breezy.
I'm out of the circle again.
Oh my god. Oh, you too, babe.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway. Yeah, so funny.
That's amazing.
Thank you, guys.
Shout out Crystal and Chris.
Yes.
Hope you guys are doing well. Should we get into some Universal since I see Crystal and Chris and like...
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right, so 60th anniversary was supposed to kick, or it's still kicking off this Friday. They've been rolling out team member previews, and then last week, and I believe starting tomorrow and Wednesday again, they're doing annual pass member previews.
Yeah.
You basically get on the 60th tram tour, you get off for photo ops, the earthquake is open. But in the last couple days, there's been some news with Universal that's kind of halted some stuff and put a damper on the opening. There was an accident recently on the studio tram tour. Some people were hurt. And there's just been like some bad stuff happening. Unfortunate, not bad stuff. Unfortunate stuff happening.
Yeah, just like a couple people got injured, one in critical condition. So I think it's been a bit of a rocky start to the 60th celebration for Universal, which is really unfortunate. But the great thing is they're working on upping the safety measures and figuring out what exactly went wrong with the tram. But yeah, it's a bummer that that's how the 60th celebration kicked off.
Yeah. not shout out, but I hope everyone's doing okay and like all this news passes. But we're really looking forward to the 60th anniversary. It's something we've been gearing up to. So just remember that it's like a summer-long celebration you have until August. So hopefully in the next couple weeks, things get rolling with that and that clears out.
Yeah, and we definitely want to make a video for you guys. But this week it's just crazy, and we definitely want to like go make our 60th studio celebration video when everything is up and working. So we're gonna go back and do that. But right now, I believe parts of like the tram tour are cut off and stuff. So,
but if you are going, like look how we have to put a positive spin.
What if you are going?
If you are going, there are like other things that are popping up. So if you saw stuff on like the team member preview or the annual pass member preview, just know that was like a small portion. Like they still have new food items and drinks rolling out and merchandise. I did talk to someone about a Spirit jersey that hasn't been seen, but it's supposed to come this weekend as well. So
can I just like complain real quick?
I mean, this is that space.
Okay.
You got your Barbie shirt on.
Okay, I just need to like get something off my chest. Soft openings make me irate. They make me irate. And I understand that you need to like practice things before you open it up. But like something that I think that Universal as a whole, because I love them so much, but Universal needs to really work on their like release strategy when it comes to stuff. Like I swear if Epic Universe opens up 3 months early, I'm gonna lose my mind. And I know
it's going to.
I sound like a little spoiled brat right now, but just like hear me out. It's just like for me personally, when you have such a long soft opening like Super Nintendo World, it opened up like 3 weeks before. It's like, why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free type of vibe? And it just like bothers me. And it's like not all of us can go on a random Wednesday at 10 a.m. and go do stuff and be there for it. Like we took the day off for the opening and then they opened it up a month early and it makes my blood boil.
Really grinds your gears.
It like literally makes me want to hurl myself out of the window. Like it bothers me. Kim, there's people dying. I know I sound crazy, but I just had to get that off my chest.
But I want to eat the lumpia first.
It just really bothers me. It just makes me mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to say that.
I feel like they're going to do that. Like, again, we're talking about Super Nintendo World and all that. Like, the land was open for like a month before the grand opening, kind of.
It's just like...
And that's not a bad thing. They're working the things out, and I feel like that is stuff. Wasn't that... Galaxy's Edge just opened, right?
Galaxy's Edge, I think Galaxy's Edge had like a media thing, correct me if I'm wrong, and like maybe a cast member preview. Like, that's different.
Right.
But like... I don't know. Like it just like really bothers me. It really bothers me. It like I want to go to the opening of Super Nintendo World as a unit with all of my besties. What is so much more special about it if everybody got to go trinkle in half-assed 3 weeks early? Like I get why they do it, but like I just feel like, and I love Universal. Like it's my favorite place, but like Universal in particular, it's just like I just feel like it could be a smidge more fine-tuned with the release of stuff. You know what I mean?
So would you rather have them running it like 100% on opening day, or opening day and it's like a kind of like a chaos? Because we have seen that with other events where you go and it's like the operations opening day, you're like, whoa, this is crazy. They weren't expecting the line. They weren't expecting certain things. So it's interesting. Like, I feel like either way, you're kind of put in a position of like...
Yeah, I don't think there's like a winning strategy for it, to be honest. There is not. Like I don't have a solution for my complaint, but I just needed to complain real quick, which is like beyond annoying. But it's just so early. It's like, or have the soft opening like 3 days ahead of time, like how Disney opens up the food and wine food booths on Wednesday and then it opens on Friday. But like when you're like, oh my God, we have an opening date of June 30th, but everybody start coming in January 15th. It's just like makes me irate.
I mean, it feels like it's a good media pull because, like, you do the stuff for, like, the annual pass members. And, like, you have certain parks that used to do a lot for annual pass members. And, like, Universal makes it a big point with whatever their new attraction is to get them on it first. Like, whether it was Velocicoaster or the 60th. And I think that's kind of cool.
I think the pass holder thing's great.
Yeah.
Like, test it with the people that are paying good money for your parks and the fans. Test it with those people. But the soft opening for any Joe Schmo that gets to walk in, that's what I'm just like.
So when Epic Universe opens and they do a pass member preview and they do like a media thing before it opens, you won't be upset.
No.
Okay.
It's just the random like, hey, Epic Universe is open 14 years early. Pop on in, random guy.
That makes sense.
Does that make sense, you guys? Like, I don't know. It's just like...
Let's hear what everyone has to say about it, because I love this. It's a good thing, because it's like a button that maybe people don't want to talk about. I like that.
I just feel like it can be executed
Here we go from
better.
Carson.
Being a non-local, it makes me go crazy too. Yeah, it's just like, yeah. Or like we literally live down the street from Universal, and it's like, I don't have a flexible schedule like Nick does. So like half the time when something soft opens, he gets to go experience it, and I'm sitting here, and it's just like, it just sucks. But
I'm over here on Jerk Island.
There's literally people dying. It's not that deep, but if any of you agree with me, thank you so much.
I mean, Crystal and Chris do.
See, yeah, you guys get it too. It's just like, oh my god.
Eric says happy birthday.
Thanks, Aaron.
This is a good one from Carson.
We literally got passes just to go to past member previews of Super Nintendo World, and they soft open.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Super Nintendo World soft open, I was in Calabasas in back-to-back meetings, and my phone was going off. I had like 300 text messages, and everybody went and got to experience it without me. And I literally cried on the freeway.
See, like, there's
I
two...
was like...
Yeah, that sucks.
It does suck, but...
See, like, there's two sides of it, because I felt like kind of that way when Jurassic World was opening. Like, people were just kind of hovering by the ride before it opened, and they would get to go, like...
Yeah.
By whatever chance, it was like a 4 p.m. they just walked in for like just a little bit amount of time. So I figured if you're kind of hanging out at Universal at a weird time by when a ride's supposed to open, you might be able to get on it. So we were lucky enough for Secret Life of Pets where we got to go on it, where I'm like, that was so cool.
It was so, like, when you get to do it, it's cool. But like
Right.
when you're like left in the dust, like the dirty little step kid in the basement, it's really crappy. And I'm 9 times out of 10 the dirty step kid in the basement.
Shout out to all the basement kids.
Yeah, shout out to the basement kids. Hell's Bells. Is that you with Zac Efron?
Oh,
girl,
that's an Avatar flex.
That is, and his beautiful eyebrows.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ashley from the UK.
Aww.
I've been going to Spain every year since I was little, as we had a house there. I've had the cookies a few times from the Nuds, and they're truly magical.
Oh my gosh.
I want to go back just for the nun cookies.
If you guys have no idea what we're talking about, recently on our trip to Madrid, there's this place that sells, not a place, it's a church that sells cookies. These nuns sell cookies, but you cannot speak to them directly or see them. And we didn't get the nun cookies.
We didn't, they were on holiday, and basically you walk up and you like open up this little like door and you shove your money in there, and then like the little thing turns and then they give you cookies, and like you don't know which cookies you're gonna get. They're gonna be lemon cookies, chocolate chip, whatever. But we really wanted to do it and it wasn't open. So for any of you guys that are going to Madrid, whoever's going to Madrid, go, I'm sure they're gonna be open. Like, go get the cookies and please let us know how they are.
By the way, these nuns, not only are they doing God's work, they're making magical cookies. How do they find the time? We only have one job. They do too.
Like, how are they making these holy cookies?
And like, how did people find out about this? How did TikTok find out?
That is such a good question.
They don't even have phones. How did they find out?
I'm sure like there was a line someday and someone was like,
what is this?
Yeah, what is this? As people who live a bazillion miles from any theme park, the FOMO is so real when something soft opens and locals get the jump on stuff.
Totally.
Yeah. It's like, it's all, come on, it's jealousy, but
it is.
I get it. I'm jealous. I got to have afternoon tea with him a few years ago as I worked in marketing for a cinema chain.
Oh my goodness.
The things I would do to have afternoon tea with Zac Efron.
Seems like a real interesting guy.
I have a photo with him from the Neighbors premiere in Westwood, and my boss at the time, she's like, Zac Efron's behind you. And I was like, Diana, he's not behind me. I'm literally going to vomit. And she's like, turn around. And I turned around and Zac Efron was there and I couldn't breathe. I was like, oh, and then she like shoved me into him. I was like, can I get a selfie? And then then I took a selfie with him.
So we're going to take a quick transition into that. You're talking about a moment that you had a photo with one of your favorite people.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to go into like a month of seeing your favorite artist. Is there a chance that you're going to have a photo moment?
No. I'm not meeting Justin Timberlake.
You don't think so?
No, he's not going to do meet and greets. I will say this, though.
Aren't you sitting at a bar?
We're sitting, Tara and I, my best friend Tara and I splurged.
Yes, this is what we all want. Everyone wants to hear this.
In the second, like, he has A and B stage, and there's 18 bar stool seats, and we're sitting in one of them. And he's literally going to be like right here. But it doesn't mean I'm going to meet him, but I'm going to be like, yo. I'm just bummed because it's like on a Tuesday and I can't like turn up too hard.
Last time Ashley saw Justin Timberlake in person, she told me, like, we made eyes, Nick.
I know.
I was like, I'm happy for you. Orange Girl 55. Thank you so much, you guys. We had a super chat.
Thank you.
Epic. You want to go ahead and read that?
Thank you. Happy birthday. Much love from everyone at OG55. Thank you so much.
We give him a little victory.
Yeah.
Victory!
That's so nice.
Shout out. You guys are awesome.
Oh, I know I missed a couple in the chat. I missed my bestie Brittany. Sorry, Brittany.
Where was that?
It was like way up there.
What?
It's okay. She knows I love her.
Okay.
It's fine.
Now we're just scrolling endlessly. Here we go.
Susan Lieberman. I was at Disneyland Friday and found out after we left they did a preview of the Pixar fireworks. Didn't know. I was wondering if they were going to add anything for the opening. So, Susan, so my friend David was there the first night, and then my friend Danny was there, I think, the second or third night, and each night it was like something different, because the night that David was there, the house from Up wasn't flying. Danny, if you're still in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. So I think I definitely think there's going to be more for the opening, for sure. They're going to add something more. But
what were you telling me about the food recently, though, as well?
So, something to note, you guys, if you're going to Pixar Fest between April 26th and May 9th, the festival booths for Pixar Fest at DCA don't open up until May 10th. And as I was writing our notes and prep for our video this weekend, a lot of the food that I want to eat is at the festival booths, and unfortunately they don't open up until May 10th. So it's kind of a staggered opening. So like you're going to get all the entertainment, the fireworks, the little cavalcades and everything starting this Friday, but you're not going to be able to enjoy those little festival booths until May 10th.
But do the restaurants still offer Pixar Festival stuff as of the start?
Yeah.
Okay, so like Lamplight Lounge.
Lamplight Lounge and all of that, but like the specified booths that they're going to have kind of like food and wine, that doesn't start till May 10th.
That's
just kind of a bummer, yeah.
I'm wondering if that's like a turnover from Food and Wine or something. Oh, here we go from Just Ask Danny.
Yeah, the show starts with Buzz Lightyear flying, and then the Up House is in the middle. Yeah, it's like, but I think like...
Hold on, we had 2 flying numbers.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I'm excited. Sorry. Oh, yeah, these are spoilers. I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. I should have warned you guys. Yeah, but I'm excited for Pixar. Sorry,
our producer's looking at us.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad at. I'm so sorry, guys, if I just like ruined all of your sunshine for Pixar Fest.
You blew it.
You blew it.
Your audible description of it, just as good as watching it.
Yeah. But we're excited for Pixar Fest. But we have the Booty Caca pass, and we're literally blocked out. We're blocked out all summer. All summer, you guys.
I mean, we're going to Pixar Fest, but after that.
Yeah, we're going to Pixar Fest twice, and then we're blocked out unless we go upgrade our pass. So we need to figure that out. Never again will I get this pass. I hate this pass so much.
Sometimes you have to live and learn.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we learned. We
learned, but we'll be at Pixar Fest this weekend and then another time in May, and it's gonna be so fun. Or in June.
I feel like we have so much going on. Like we also get like a random summertime opportunity. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah. All right, here we go from Gina.
I saw the fireworks on Saturday. Buzz and the Up House flew by the castle. The show was amazing. Your trip looked so fun.
Was he falling with style or flying? Because he better be falling. Like, that audio needs to be hitting for that, right?
Gina, I feel like I'm the first person to watch all of your stories like a creepy stalker. I'm so I saw every, like, rewind. I was like, oh, Gina did this, and she did this, and I saw, like, so cool that you happened to be here on the weekend that they soft open.
Danny says it's not a spoiler.
Oh, okay.
It's the same show in 2018.
Bring back Tinkerbell.
Now you just spoiled that old show.
Sorry. It just got new additions. There we go.
Your video looked awesome, by the way, Danny.
It's not a problem. We all know what's going on.
Yeah. That's facts, actually.
Yeah. Please tell me y'all going to Pride. Yes, Lady Shug. We're going to Pride Night, opening night.
Secured it.
Secured the bag.
Who's going to Pride Night? Is anyone else in the chat? I almost got hit by that pony.
Yes. I don't know what I'm wearing yet. And like, would it be okay to bring back my light up hat? Because I literally bought it
Listen.
for Pride last year, and like it's such a fire hat, and I just feel like every year I should be a cowgirl.
I feel like it's the best place to be a cowgirl.
Yeah.
Can I join? Can I get a neon hat this year or no?
Your head won't fit it. We tried it, remember? You have a big head. It's because you're so smart.
I'm so
filled
smart.
with brains.
It's just all my hair. Just remember that. If you don't like me.
Nick was like, can I get a hat? And I was like, babe, your head, like, you can't tell, but Nick has a huge head and like so much hair, and like not every hat fits him.
That's true.
Like when he wears my sunglasses, like if he forgets them, he stretches my sunglasses.
She won't allow me to wear them.
Yeah, they're like this big now. I'm like, oh, thanks, babe. Thanks.
Hold on. I already clicked on this one. I just want to highlight this. Random Recess is going to be here opening night. When you get all three of us together, that's the Martini Boys. Do they sell martinis at Pride Night? I guess we're meeting at Downtown Disney, guys.
Yeah, we have to go meet at Downtown Disney.
Are we making a cool costume with all our friends? Or like, how are we doing this?
I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of pressure to like coordinate a costume, but like,
let's be real. Everyone wants to do it, just no one wants to facilitate it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know what my theme is. Like, I want to be like, I don't know what I want to do this year. But
how about you guys give us ideas for themes for what Cowgirl Ashley should be for Pride Night? Because I feel like we need a whole vibe.
I need to ask David.
I can't wear the same t-shirts last year. I got to upgrade.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Got to come correct. If I show up, they'll be like, dude, you wore that last year. Here we go.
Yes, but Thursday night, yes.
Okay, King B is going to be there.
Yes.
All right, opening night. I love this.
Damn, the day I leave going home was no, it's the worst. Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they do.
It's like, I will say this. Disney has been slacking a bit with like the new additions for repeated nights each year.
Right.
But like Pride Night, like I would never miss the opportunity to go celebrate something so beautiful and be surrounded by so much love. Even if they don't bring a new character out or whatever, like it's just so like the energy that you feel that night is just like so special. Like it's just great.
I don't know if it was like because it was the first night it's ever been done where it was like an event by Disney.
Yeah.
The energy and just like the unexpectedness of what the event was, I feel like was so much of the vibe last year. Like no one really knew what was going on. They're like, there's a thing at the castle, there's some stuff that's lit up, and then like you were getting all these surprises every time you turned a corner. Where now I kind of have an idea. It'll be interesting to look at it from like a repeat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for sure.
Because I felt like last year I was like, oh my gosh, look at this character. Like
yeah,
it went off.
Yeah. So our video, like, I'm so excited. Like, we had such a fun time shooting that video, and it's just going to be, like, good vibes and, like, super fun. So watch out for that. Thanks, Sunny.
Miss you, Sunny. Hope you're doing well, bud.
What'd you do, drag?
I mean, I just don't want to get in trouble by anyone. I feel like I'm down to do it. I just don't want to offend anybody. I don't know. I don't
know the rules either.
Do you know what I mean?
Is it okay? Like, we don't want to offend people.
Totally.
Like, but it is... Yeah, we'd have to ask our
I'm
friends.
game though. Like it's not that. It's just I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. You need to go as Cowgirl Barbie and Ken. Ooh.
Kind of going, yeah. That's a good
I know.
one.
I'm surprised too, because it sold out so quick last year.
That is strange.
It's gonna be awesome.
Was it one night last year or 2 nights?
2 nights.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Well, it's gonna sell it after the first night.
Yeah, it's gonna be super.
It's gonna be
fun.
really
I'm so
fun.
excited.
All right. Anything else we want to talk about with Disney? Should we talk about D23 for a second? I made one thing, so we should show it, right? Recently there was a meeting. It was the second to last meeting voting on whether Disneyland Forward or certain propositions would happen, and there was a unanimous vote letting everyone know that yes, Disneyland Forward is moving on to the next phase, which is a final meeting Cinco de Mayo week. May 7th. So I think that's like a Monday or something, isn't it? I think so, because we're there 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
I think it's a Monday night. So look for this. One last voting to see what's going to happen with Disneyland Forward. The last vote was unanimous, so hopefully that's good vibes and nothing really changes, but we're all looking forward to D23 and all the big announcements.
I'm like literally so excited for D23 because I just feel like a lot of it's going to be focused on Disneyland. And I just really, really want more at Disneyland. Like, I know I'm like a broken record, but like I just want more at Disneyland, even if that means Avatar. You guys know I'm not an Avatar girly, but I do love Pandora, and I see the magic that Disney can bring. So like I'm just game for like anything new and more, and to expand the park. I think it's gonna be great. I'm so excited, and I have a feeling they're like saving some like crazy surprises.
Right, and the more we keep hearing about this and the way that this land or experience had gone to a land, it feels like there was a lot of different ideas or options on the table depending on where this vote went with Disney Forward.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like it's just escalating to this point of it getting bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first time it felt like it was like a traveling circus. Like you're going to get like a little preview area where you get a walkthrough.
Yeah.
And like then it became, oh, it's going to be a little bit bigger, that with food and maybe an attraction. And now we're seeing this awesome concept art. And yeah, you don't really believe everything you see with concept art, but that the way that they're talking about it feels so grand. And it leads me to believe, like, I don't know if this is something that's going to be done in the next like few years.
Yeah.
It feels like it's going to become like a bigger project, and it's interesting to see what they announce at D23, just because like they usually give you like an instant gratification of like, this is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, and this is what's to come, and it's something ginormous. So with like Avatar growing, what do you think that instant gratification at D23 is going to be?
Like, what do you mean by that? Like
something on like a 5-year plan, not to quote Sunny, but yeah. Something like what's going to happen, because I feel like we keep talking about like timelines, and all these numbers are like cool, like as far as like, well, this is what you should expect. But if you really look at like the calendar for big dates, whether it's like, let's say the Olympics coming up in 2028, or you look at Disneyland celebrating its 75th anniversary coming up.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think that instant gratification for what we've done? Because like this Avatar thing, if it's going where everyone's talking about,
it's going to take a while.
It feels like it's going to be taking a while.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. Like, I know concept art, we don't always believe concept art, but like this, if it looks anything like the concept art, like this isn't going to take a year. This is going to take a long time. Like, how long did Galaxy's Edge take?
A few years, but that I feel like less than a few years. Like it was a different situation though. Like they were dealing with like a plot of land in the back that wasn't really.
Got it. Yeah. This is like new permits and new land and like a whole. It's way bigger.
Right, yeah. And like they got a demo and restructure like how you're getting there via harbor. Like there's a lot of different.
A lot of moving parts.
And I feel like as time moves faster, I think that we should expect something like coming sooner besides that.
I think it wasn't. Yeah, Pride Night was like, it was great that it was at Disney, but it was like the atmosphere and the energy of everyone. But Peter, I agree with that. It's like, I don't even know if like Oogie Boogie, it's like, it just felt really redundant for the extra price. Like it just felt really redundant. Like I can dress up. Well, I guess I can't dress up during the day and go. You can't dress up at the park. But like the best part of Oogie Boogie Bash is dressing up. But it's like, I agree. It just feels very redundant. Yes. So to people that go every year, you know what I mean? To somebody that just comes out here, it's their first time, whatever. But I agree with you.
100%. I feel like they could do little things that could amplify each event, but it makes sense.
Oh, you need to be slaying and beautiful.
Oh,
thank you. Hope you guys are doing well. We are so ready. Oh my God, I'm so excited for Pixar Fest.
Okay, cool.
I like literally, and I think the
So
signs
excited.
and everything that people like, I know it's very controversial on Twitter, but like, I think it looks really good.
I think so too.
I think it kind of looks like a wind chime.
I don't know how anyone feels. I like it better than the Disney 100 celebration stuff.
I mean, Disney 100 celebration, like it was cool, but like they could have done more.
I like the Pixar art. I like the colors of it. I like that they're doing like a little twist on it. I think it's great. The
fact that in the Esplanade there's a huge ass Pixar puzzle ball, whatever the heck it is, and for Disney 100 there wasn't like a ginormous Godzilla sized metallic Mickey. That's exactly
100%.
Like there should have been like Godzilla Mickey being like, "Welcome Disney 100!" Rawr! Like, you know what I mean? And like
we had like plastic pogs everywhere with like ribbons out. Like that wasn't the
merch was fire though.
Merch was good.
I think this will be the itinerary. Tomorrowland redo, Avengers Ride, Eastern Gateway, then Pandora.
I love that. It seems like that. I'm really loving that you brought that up about Tomorrowland. I feel like so many people. I mean, we've all been kind of not trained, but we get our hopes up every year that we're gonna get it. That's like saying like Daft Punk's gonna play Coachella. You're like, and then like it's not happening. You're like, it's not happening ever again. If Tomorrowland and that happens, I'm just interested if that's like the first thing that's gonna happen. If that's not like the biggest Tomorrowland refit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels like Avengers Campus is like the one that's like primed to go. Like I feel like there's nothing really obstructing like a ride building. Like it seems like it's empty space.
Yeah.
It feels like the land is kind of geared towards it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that would be amazing.
But I also feel like Tomorrowland in the Disney theme parks fandom, Tomorrowland is more urgent than Avengers Campus, because Avengers Campus, it's a living land. You have 2 active rides. You have constant switch out of new characters, new shows, and everything. Whereas Tomorrowland, it's crusty, it's dusty, it's dated, it's fugly. All of it's fugly except for the cute little Mickey star. Like all of it, like it's
so
bad.
Like initially, that would have gotten me like the most stoked, but like I feel like David announced recently that they're redoing the Autopia stuff and switching it out. So like bringing in like a new Tomorrowland that should be done. I just hope it's not done on the cheap. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just like, I'm not trying to be
like, if you keep like Buzz and all these other attractions that are there, and you see what's going on at Disneyland Tokyo and what they're doing with Space Mountain, you're like, please don't drop the ball again. We all remember what happened in 1998. Like, don't do that.
I just like, I pray that like if you're keeping Autopia, it's so boring. But then again, I know we don't have kids, and I know kids like to drive, and I get it. Please put something on the track. It's so boring. You're just like, I'm driving through trees. It's so boring. Like I don't know what you would put, but put something, or put a little light tunnel, or like music, or like, it's just so boring. There's like, literally, you're just driving. There's like no appeal to it whatsoever. Like, it's cool for kids, but like, if you're
That's because we look at it from a 30-year-old perspective of like, driving is our enemy. Like, if we have to sit on the freeway, we're like, why would anyone do
But still, like, make it like a step. Like, I don't know. Like,
I agree.
Maybe I'm asking for the most, but like, maybe put like a cute little tunnel with like lasers or something, or like
freaking tunnel lasers, guys.
I don't know, but like just something so it's not just driving.
Sharks with lasers on their heads.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm annoying, but it's fine. Wait. Elijah Boo Boo, oh my god. Happy birthday. Thank you, and happy birthday to you.
Is it his birthday?
His birthday was, I think, like 2 days ago.
Happy birthday, Elijah. Hope you're doing well, man.
Hold
on. Hit this one from Danny. Hit it. Yeah. Don't skip over that.
Remember, the entire Rivers of America was made smaller, and the train track had to be rerouted to build Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. That made it take way longer.
See? Those are the little pieces. I forgot about adding that turn.
Yeah.
Totally forgot about that.
I'm just like, I don't know. Like, for me, like, I'm glad if they do redo Tomorrowland, but knowing that, like, I just don't know what can make Tomorrowland cool, especially to Nick's point, if they keep Buzz Lightyear.
And like, the orbiter, like, you got to do so much.
I just, like, don't, like, none of it's cohesive. None of it, it's just, like.
What do you keep if you were them? Do you keep it all?
No, I would literally light all of Tomorrowland on fire. All of it.
Even that that bathroom feels like you're in like the 60s.
All of it. Literally. And like, let Space Mountain just be like its single self to the side, and then the Mickey, like, cool Mickey sign. Literally all of it.
So literally it's just like the iridescent walls when you walk in with nothing.
Yeah.
Then a neon Mickey sign to a building you can't go in, and Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Facts.
But I like literally don't know what that, like, I can't imagine what they would do to make Tomorrowland cooler.
I feel like you have to do so much.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Thank you.
Shout out, Troy. Thank you.
If Tomorrowland doesn't happen this D23, I will riot. I think people will lose their minds.
Right. What do you do, though?
What rides do you suggest for someone that's 60 plus? I'm taking my mom to Disneyland and DCA for her 67th birthday. I'm so excited. She's never experienced. Oh my God.
That's an amazing gift. She's going to have the best time. We took Nana for her 70th birthday, and her favorite ride was Soaring Over the World.
Oh, she loved it.
She lost her mind during that.
Yeah.
I would say that's the first bet.
Yeah, Soarin' is great. It's easy. It doesn't make you sick. Any of the like boat rides, I feel like your mom would like that. All the Fantasyland rides are very like visually stunning. Obviously avoid the coasters and everything, but I mean, I personally think that Disneyland Resort here is all turn down rides for the most part. So there's so much that your mom can do.
Totally.
Like, so much fun. And
like, she's never experienced Disneyland before.
Oh.
You got to get her on a trackless ride. Just to see what her face looks like when you get on Rise or Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah,
like, her mind will be blown.
Your mom can handle Rise.
Totally.
She can handle Rise. It's not too crazy.
Her mind will be blown going into Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah. We took my mom. Well, at the time, my mom was 50, but we took her on rides and her mind was blown. That was so fun. I was like watching her. I was like, when I was about to do the drop. It was cool.
How cool.
Fun.
What a great experience.
It's going to be awesome. Epic Universe started major construction in March 2021, and here we are sometime 2025. Opening is a rumor.
Yeah, right?
I'm sorry, from the, like, I know, like, all the coasters are up, but, like, at least from Bio Reconstruct's Twitter feed, it doesn't look like it's going to happen in, like, I would say late 2025.
Yeah, I think initially it was early or summer, one of the two.
I think it was early, but I can see it being late 2025.
I have a feeling you're right on that, because I think there's more logistics that are happening as far as like transportation and just I've heard a lot of different variables come to mind that normally, like, how are you going to get people there, what they're charging, or like all of those little things.
Yeah.
Annual passes.
Yeah. Charging
by the land. I've heard a ton of rumors.
It's going to be crazy. I'm excited. My San Francisco for this D23 is updated Paint the Night, bringing an immersive restaurant to Fantasyland, maybe in place of the Fantasyland Theater. Beauty and the Beast, Frozen.
These are great ideas.
Sebastian.
We like you. I like your moves.
I would love that. Like, that would be sick. I think if we got rid of the Fantasyland Theater, I think people would be up in arms because everybody wants more entertainment, but like an immersive restaurant would be dope. Like a Frozen restaurant where like Elsa comes out and like whisks your ice cream or something, like that'd be so sick.
I agree with that. I feel like if you bring an awesome show to Fantasyland Theater, that's one thing, but it doesn't, like, usually look at the other parks to see what they're doing, right? And there hasn't been anything that's really standing out that really could replace it. Yeah. I feel like that's a good use of the space, to be honest.
For sure. But dude, if we got Paint the Night, like, I love Magic Happens, but like Paint the Night was like, it was like going to a Disney rave. Like, it was literally like going to Coachella, and everyone was like turn up, grandmas, babies, everybody was like, ah! Like, it was just the best, and the wands, and like Paint the Night was amazing.
I agree.
And
but it's like that artist that goes on like one run that did like an awesome record in one tour, and everyone wants more, and like you don't hear about it. You're like, what happened to that Paint the Night? And I've heard all these rumors like it's too expensive to run, it's a lot to deal with, but they like vaulted that so quick. It's like the hottest thing in the world, so it's due for a comeback. Yeah. Right?
God, I hope
I thought we were going to get Paint the Night, honestly, for Pixar Fest.
That's what I thought, too. I thought we were going to get it. But I'm putting it on wax right now. When Paint the Night comes back, everybody that we go with opening night, I'm making all of us, like, light up headbands.
Peter, you hear that?
That make, like, crowns. And we're all going to wear them.
We're looking at you, man. Because everyone else is dialed in.
Danny, David, we're all literally just going to wear, like, big glitter light up rave vests, and it's gonna be sick, like light up shoes, like it's gonna be so cool. Yeah. But you know, you're right, it was like they had a platinum record, they toured, and then they just retired,
and they just stopped.
And Paint the Night, like, come out of retirement, right? Like, is Paint the Night Rihanna?
It could be. Is Paint the Night popping out a couple kids and just like hiding
never coming back?
I don't like that.
If Disney came out swinging with original ride non-IP from Tony Baxter or Joe Road for Disneyland Forward, game over.
I love that thinking so much. Like, please. The reality is, I don't think that's happening. I think the Phantom Manor is or not Phantom. What's the one in Hong Kong that Peter and Kitcher did? Mystic Manor. Mystic Manor, yeah. I think that's like the last you're gonna see of something like that, really.
Which sucks because it's like with Shandu, for example, in Tokyo Disney Sea, like that's an original story, and the merch is like so big for that, and it's not an IP. But I think Disney, at least here in the U.S. parks, are scared for something original now because there's so much money to be made in IP merchandise. You know what I mean? It's like it's hard to build a brand from the ground up.
The reality is like it's like bigger than just like theme park. They want, the Disney Plus of it. They want to be able to sell like a certain thing, and I feel like unless they're able to translate that over to Disney Plus, I don't think it happens.
Yeah. Papa, we're
hold on.
Elliot's crying. Sorry.
Hold on. Let me give you a treat, bud. You hold it for a second.
I think Tomorrowland is definitely getting announced, but it's just going to be gushed up, as Ashley says. I don't feel zhuzhed up, as Ashley says. I don't feel like it's going to be major, especially since we know Autopia. I think that too, like, you guys, I think that if they do announce Tomorrowland, I don't think it's going to be this big grandiose thing. I just think that they're going to make it less crusty. I think they're going to repaint it. They're going to shine it. There's going to be more glitter, sparkle, and they're just going to like revive it a little bit. Like, I don't think that it's going to be this big, cool, new thing. I just think they're going to like just make it less crusty. Universal will have built a whole theme park in less time than it took Disney to build a roller coaster. Ooh. Disneyland Galaxy's Edge construction started in April 2016 and opened in May 2019.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Damn. I mean, I will say this. I don't know. I think I'm not going to scroll up in the chat, but whatever. What did you say, Kidder? That Epic Universe
started in 2021.
2021.
Yeah. And then the date isn't known for 2025 yet.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm going to be honest.
Galaxy's
Edge.
But they're building, like, it's a lot. Like, Galaxy's Edge is awesome, but it's not that big. Like, Epic Universe is like a bazillion things.
But the detail, like, per square inch of Galaxy's Edge is, like, ridiculous. Whereas, like, let's be real. Epic Universe is going to be themed. It's going to be awesome. Is it going to be to scale of like a Star Wars land? No, because so many people have seen Star Wars land where I have no idea what Celestial Park is supposed to look like.
Yeah, that's gonna be the difference. Like Star Wars, like Galaxy's Edge, like if you're a Star Wars fan, you've watched things, you know what to expect. Like
there's textures, there's so much that goes into it. You can't just like skimp on it and put like a plastered wall and be like, you're here. Yeah. You couldn't do that.
Happy birthday, future Mrs. Roa. The 5 freeway needs to be one big tunnel full of lasers. By the way, Lakers looking dominant with good lead at halftime, Nick. You're
because I wore the jersey tonight.
And you did your hair.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Dingus. Nick, you have a regular sized head. You are a handsome man.
Shout out to you, Drew. I want to be in the regular head size club so bad.
We gotta keep our men humble, ladies.
Right, but literally when I went to do the batting cages last time, they're like, you can't do it. I'm like, why? We don't have a helmet big enough for you. So I had to watch everyone have fun.
Oh my god. Yvette, Paint the Night was the EDC of Disneyland. It was the best. Dude, it was just like
Ashley took a kid off of parents' shoulders and danced with him to the Owl City song. When can we do this again? I was like,
it's just like, if anybody that knows me, you know I love like neon, bright, over the top things. And like Paint the Night was that bee. Like she was that girl.
Do you know what that show is for us though?
What?
It is the first time Ashley got me to watch a parade. I never watched a parade. I mean, maybe when I was younger, but my family was like so ride oriented. When people would watch parades, we would get on rides. So it was the first time I did
Paint the Night has a special place in our heart because it was the first time that Nick and I went to Disneyland together. And Nick, the first hour, was like, I bought us annual passes. And I was like, we just met. Chill out, homie. And he's like, I got us a 3-night hotel stay. And I'm like, oh my God, like, this guy's great.
That sounds like so much more of a flex in 2024. Back then, it wasn't.
No.
That annual pass was like $300.
I know, but like, we had like literally like just met. And he's like, let me wine and dine you at Disney. Got me a pass, got us a hotel, made all these reservations. And then when we were there, I was like, will you watch Paint the Night with me? And he's like, I'm not really a show guy. And I was like, watch Paint the Night with me. And you like literally lost it and loved it so much.
I did. Once I saw like that huge semi truck from Cars come through, I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I have this iridescent, I wore it to Halloween Horror Nights, but it's glow in the dark hair gel and I can trinkle it in your hair. But like when you move, like there's like different colors. It's so cool.
Danny, make that happen, please.
Thank you, Beth. Oh my God.
Shout out Beth Hart.
Yes.
Love you. Love your music.
Oh my God.
Share your talent with everyone.
I'm praying that Universal UK happens. They have bought the land for the site and now in town hall with the locals. So fingers crossed because I do love Universal and want to keep UK HHN.
I'll tell you one thing,
dude.
That would be a game changer. That would be so much fun. I feel like the UK deserves something like that from Universal.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it almost makes complete sense with, like, the Warner Brothers tie-in with Harry Potter. Like, it would dominate there. It would do so much.
Dude, in the UK, I don't know if you guys, this is so touristy, but back when I went to London when I was like 13, I begged my mom to take me on the Jack the Ripper tour through the streets of London. And like, that would be like there's a lot of creepy stuff, like specifically in London. They can have a lot of fun with original ideas at HHN in the UK.
I mean, just the Harry Potter of it.
Yeah.
Like, when we went, we tried to book the Warner Brothers tour there maybe 6 months in advance, and we couldn't get any tour. We'd have tour guides. We'd have friends that might have gotten into it. Could not do it.
Yeah.
And then we stayed across from King's Cross, where you can go to platform 9 3/4. And there was a line out there, like the book came out yesterday.
Yeah, it was
like,
crazy.
At any point, there's a line out the door. So, like, for a theme park, it's going to crush.
Oh, my God.
It's going to do so well.
Oh, my God. Thanks, Jay.
Hey, what up, Jay?
Yes.
Speaking of Orlando, hello.
Yeah. Remember, they would choose random people to do full-on photo shoots in the middle of the street as it was approaching. The hype up people would do. Oh, it was so good. It was that was like the golden age of like in my adult life of Disney. Like that little pocket of time, like
60th anniversary to them.
60th anniversary to them in my adult life. But like you had like cheap annual passes, the Max Pass, parking with your pass. It was just like drinks for $11. It was just great. Like it was just
back when churros were affordable.
We're super late to the stream, but happy. But thank you guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for being here.
No, she is and will forever be that bee.
Yeah. Paint the night. Bring that back.
If they do a Universal UK and they don't do an HHN specific to all of the British horror stories, yeah.
I feel like that if they were able to explore that, that would be something that would trickle in everywhere. I feel like that's an untapped resource.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like every time in Orlando, it's like very like Jack the Clown or like very into Universal, whether it's the director or the usher or like certain things to open that perspective up would be amazing.
To have like the UK icons would be sick.
Right?
Just because I feel like, and also it's like, I don't know if you guys saw our London vlog when we went to the Tower of London, but like even just the history out there of like how spooky, crazy history and like killings and death. I'm getting really dark, but like it would just be so good. Like it would be so messed up in the best way.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Thanks.
Holy crap.
That's really cool.
Is that really him?
Yeah, that's really him.
From
Thank
oh my
you.
Gosh. What I want?
I feel so cool today.
Oh my God.
Julio, thanks. Oh my God, I'm
Shout
really
out
so
Julio.
sweet. Julio.
Two amazing musicians, top to bottom right there. Jonathan and Julio.
I
Love
know. I love Julio.
that. He's so sweet.
Doctor Who at Universal UK would be, oh my God, yeah.
Come on, we
Dude.
get in a telephone booth. Let's go.
Yes. Happy birthday, Ashley. Love hearing you talk about Disneyland. We're getting hyped for a trip we have coming up this summer. Oh my gosh, you guys. One, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Carrie and Brian, you're the best.
You guys are going to have the best time. Like, it's just summertime at Disneyland, regardless of it being hot. You guys are from Florida, so like, you're
fine.
The heat out here is nothing. It's just going to be so fun. Like, it's like, Pixar Fest is going to be dope. I'm so excited. You guys are going to have the best time.
They're going to crush it. I can't wait to watch that video, by the way.
I know. Don't get me started on the 60th. That was the absolute gold standard they set for themselves in the original Pixar Fest with Paint the Night at the same time for Girl, true words have never been spoken. You are so right. Like the 60th, was it the Diamond Celebration?
Yeah.
It was.
They ran that for like a year and a half because it was so good. That was right when we started dating. We caught the very last end of it.
Yeah, we have a photo in front of the castle with the 60th. It was just like, you're right. It was the gold standard. Like it was like, I don't know if we'll ever get back there, but I really hope that we will.
I like to believe we're doing better stuff. I feel like the last few years have been different, but I feel like we're gearing in for something. If like this Disneyland 4 thing really comes through with what it is. Yeah. And it's like everything that's been promised, it's going to be amazing.
How old, what's the age of Disneyland right now? 68?
68. Like, yeah, next year's 69.
69.
It was 55 it started, yeah.
So in 40 years it'll be, or no, I can't do math.
No.
31 years it'll be.
Yes.
So
How old are you?
We'll be pretty old. We'll be old, but we can do it.
We'll be scooting and booting it.
We'll all be scooting and booting it with our canes at the Disneyland 100.
Do we get automatic rights to sit on the porch now when we're that old? You know the people that hang on that porch on Main Street?
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be cool.
Can you get a wheelchair up there? I don't know, probably not.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. So when is the men's engagement brunch?
Oh, that's interesting because we were having a talk about that. I feel like if I were to have like an engagement brunch with my bros, it would not be like that.
Yeah, Nick's bros, like his...
Like the friends I grew up with are all of them were from Arizona, so it's like super fratty, and they would escalate it to a place where it didn't need to go. Like we're talking about brunch, and this would escalate to like brunch the next day. So I'm kind of avoiding that. I think we're just gonna do something low key with my family.
Yeah, whenever Nick hangs out with his friends that he grew up with, I get a random call that they're on like, we somehow managed to get to Catalina Island. I don't know how to get back, and I'm like, babe.
I know. Then that's when we started sharing locations.
Yeah. It's so funny. Yeah, I don't. Do men do? I don't know. It was something small that my friends did for me.
Hey, Juan, why don't you come out here and let's make it happen, brother? Let's do it.
But I was trying to do a joint bachelor, but Nick was like, no. But I want to do a bachelorette party at Walt Disney World.
See, that's why I said no. I was like, I want you to have your girl time, and we go to Disney all the time, and I'm very grateful for those moments. But like, you should just go pop off with your friends.
Because Nick will put me to work.
She'll put me to work. I'll be holding every girl's person freaking sweater. I'll be that grandpa off to the side with holding them. I don't want to work.
I want to do my bachelorette party at Walt Disney World, and I want to get like really, really annoying sachets that say like really dumb stuff like bibbidi bobbidi boo boo or something like
bibbidi bobbidi boo boo. Make that happen, please.
I don't know. I could need to think of some puns, but just something really fun.
I wasn't really. We'll think about that.
I need to sit.
We're working it.
I'm not good in the moment. I'm not good on the spot. But I'm gonna start thinking of some puns for like sachets. And I want to like drink around the world and just be like I don't know. I don't know what she would do though. Go golfing.
Go golfing. Why would I do that?
Do you like golf?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to go golfing. Again, I'm going to let you cued in when my grandpa would say, let's go golfing. That would mean let's go pop off with my friends, and Nanny's not going to talk to me. Again, Martini Boys, let's unite.
Yeah, so funny. Peter, what are the chances that with Disneyland Forward approved, they just announced a new Disneyland DVC hotel and stuff?
Honestly, it doesn't seem super far-fetched. Like, if you're wanting people to come over here and this potential parking garage that you're building off of Harbor, eliminating it seems like you're going to want to put people somewhere a little bit affordable. So that doesn't seem too far off. I kind of love that idea, to be honest.
Like a Pop Century of the West Coast.
Right? Like, and it goes on the other side where you get no view.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or does that go where Toy Story is, or does that stamp? Peter, we'll talk about this later.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good idea, to be honest.
Thank you.
Aww.
Senior Citizen Mouse Vibes Monday's crew on the port. Oh my god, literally, we're all gonna be like, it's gonna be good though.
Hopefully by then, instead of like mobile ordering, we can do like they drop it off to us. Don't have to go anywhere.
Or we'll have like, I don't know if we'll have grandkids. My little brother can help us.
Put Christian to work.
Put my brother to work. Me and the Hubs did a combined bachelorette party at Disneyland Downtown Disney, and we got very drunk, but everyone got to know each other and stayed at the Disneyland Hotel. That sounds fun.
That sounds like the best, most ideal way of that happening.
Yeah.
I feel like if that was our friends, it would go the other way.
My friends aren't as...
No, my friends. My friends mixing in with the bachelors. It'd be all of my friends that are like pushing 40, hitting on married women, and it'd be weird. It would just be weird. That's what would happen. That's literally what would happen. I would just be like, ah. That's why we're doing an afternoon brunch, right, Juan?
Oh my god. Well, you can have a like mixture of people.
See that? Yeah.
Yeah. No, like if you guys ever like, not to blast Jim, but if anybody's...
Were you gonna say his name?
Sorry, if anybody's thought...
Hold on.
Damn!
Sorry, love you, Jim. If anybody saw our carnival when like halfway through the video, Jim just vanishes. That's exactly.
Still haven't seen him. Real story.
Anyway, that would be that would be like Mouse Vibes After Dark for Patreon.
Oh, we made this one.
Do the hang? Oh my god, yeah.
Bachelor party in Vegas. Bros. Come on. Alright, I'm down. Starting at Treasure Island.
Is Treasure Island still a place?
I don't know. It should be.
Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god. I know. It's so funny. Well, we'll talk about that another time.
What?
Brittany's comment.
Oh yeah.
My best friend Brittany isn't like, she's not a Disney person, but she just like doesn't do theme parks or anything, but she's my best friend. And when we were talking about doing a bachelorette party at Walt Disney World, she was like, okay, well, I just have like one thing I need to say. And we're like, what? And she's like, can we please just have like a break in between park days to like lay by the pool and like have somebody serve us margs and like not do anything.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. I'm like,
sounds epic.
We can do that because she knows how I am. I'm like, but we can 100% chill by the pool one day. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I want that chill pool day. You just put me to work like, we gotta go on all these rides. I'm like,
okay, well, we can have a chill.
Thank you.
That's you, boo.
Please.
I think y'all just need to rent a 3-bedroom grand villa at the Grand Cal and pile like 30 people in there for a fun weekend.
I think that's an excellent idea.
That'd be fun.
Can we do that?
I know, but like,
only if we knew someone.
So funny. Not to blast Jim. I didn't mean to put Jim. Jim is great. He's just like an Arizona fratty boy.
Dude,
and he's really handsome, so he's like, he can do that. Like, anytime all my friends around, he's like, let me kiss all your friends. And we're like, Jim, you can't kiss all your friends.
You have thrown Jim under the bus in reverse and gone over him about 6 times. Can you stop?
I love Jim, though. He's so sweet.
On the turn up.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
If you want to know, I'll shut up about Jim. If anybody wants to know about Jim, go back to October 2020 and watch Nick's road trip series from when they drove from LA to Miami and Jim jumped into the San Antonio Riverwalk.
No, he gainered into it, did a backflip. It's excellent execution, to be honest. Not mad at it whatsoever. All right, is there anything that you want to talk about? Pixar Fest D23 dates. We did get one other announcement that we want to talk about with Tiana's Bayou Adventure over at Walt Disney World. Yeah. Walt Disney
World.
Full Christopher Walken right there. At Walt Disney World, we did get an announcement that they are doing media previews starting the beginning of June. So we have a summer release for Tiana.
Dude, that's
so cool.
It's so cool. And it looks so beautiful. Like, all the photos of the nighttime of the bayou is like, it just looks gorgeous.
I know. And they dropped that like Disney Imagineering series on YouTube. I think it's like an Imagineering YouTube channel, right? Mm-hmm. And they started like dropping episodes, or just the first one. Like, I cannot wait for the second one. They tease so much in it. So hopefully we get that soon.
Yeah, I'm so excited. We won't be making a trip out there, not for Walt Disney World, but like, I'm excited to like see everybody experience it, and I can't wait to experience it here. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited.
I was so worried about like a reskin that was going to be cheap. I don't know why I was like so worried about it, but it looks incredible. Like the animatronics, the music that's going to go into like all of these elements that really make up like a classic Disney attraction. Like, it seems like they're not doing a copy and paste as much as like they're investing into new stuff.
And
right?
Like doing like extra TLC, like watching that. Like, watching that 15-minute Imagineering YouTube video gave me the same feelings that I got in the Imagineering story when that woman was talking about Shanghai Disneyland and building it. Like the tender love and care and just thought that goes into it. Like, I just think it's going to be beautiful. Like, I think it's going to exceed our expectations, and especially at night with all the fluorescent colors and the songs. It's just going to look so good.
Can't wait for
I know. Walt Disney, what Disney resort would you stay in at Walt Disney World?
Oh, that's a great question.
I've always wanted to stay at the Riviera.
Really?
I love the Riviera. I love the little downstairs bar. I love the pool. And I love that it's a Skyliner resort. But anytime Nick and I have been out to Walt Disney World, anytime we price it out, it's like, bananas and we don't do it. But I would want to stay at the Riviera or in one of the Animal Kingdom lodge rooms.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Dang it. I really want to stay at, what is the one where the monorail goes through?
The
Contemporary?
That's
the other one.
I think Nick and I are going to bite the bullet, and next time him and I go to Walt Disney World, we're going to stay at the Contemporary. Like, we've always had our eye on that, and it just looks so cute. And it reminds me of, like, 1990s, what is it, TGIF?
Yeah, like what they thought the future would look like in 1988.
Yeah. Like, it's just so cool. I'm just like, bop on the monorail. Like, I don't know. I've always wanted to stay at the Contemporary. I just think it looks really neat.
Same.
Yes. Are you guys going to the new Downtown Disney restaurants, Paseo or Centrico?
That's a good one.
I think we are. We have a couple things planned for this summer, and I think we're definitely gonna check those out. If you guys want us to do a video from there.
They both look awesome.
Yeah, they look really
fun. The vibe
fun.
looks really good. I want to go check them both out at night.
Yeah.
Why is everything now like? It's not just how fire the menu is and the service. Like, I want a good lighting package.
Yeah. Yeah. I want a good lighting package. Oh my God. Nana Banana was down here 2 weeks ago, and she's like, where do you guys want to go? Because she hasn't seen us since we got engaged. And she's like, you haven't been to, we were going to go to, where were we going to go, babe? Musso and Frakes. We're going to go to Musso and Frakes, but we messed up with the reservation. So we went to Ruth's Chris, you guys. It was so dark in that restaurant. I was like, I had to get my phone light to look, and the menu was so embarrassing. Yeah. I was like, they can't just like lift the lights of it or like put like a little like candle.
Apparently Ruth has really good eyesight.
Yeah.
Girl can see anything.
Yeah, but Ruth's Chris was fire, bro.
Yeah, we had a tomahawk.
Oh, so good. I love steak. Oh, I love steak. Happy birthday, Ashley. Cheers to many more years of turnips and fun.
That's right. I love that.
Thank you.
Shout out Parkinson. Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah. Appreciate it. That's so rad. All right. Got a lot of stuff that we kind of wrapped on. Talked about D23, Disney Universal 60th. Is there anything else that you want to talk about tonight?
No, we just released like 3 hours ago a brand new Patreon vlog and a YouTube channel member vlog. So if you're a YouTube channel member, go check that out. It's really fun. It's the tail end of our Madrid trip and just like a chaotic day. We went to like the Crystal Palace, and it was just a really fun day.
We went to the real Crystal Palace. There's no fried chicken there. I was really disappointed.
The real Crystal Palace. But if you guys become a YouTube channel member, you get cool little like emojis that I'm going to put in the chat right now. And you get bonus videos and all that stuff. So, and we put up the thing on Patreon as well. So that's the only thing that I have to plug. We have a lot in the pipeline in the next couple weeks. It's just going to be really fun. We will be doing a Pixar Fest video. We'll get to the Studio Tram Tour once all the dust settles with Universal. We're going to have a couple new hotel videos coming up on great places to stay around Disneyland Resort. So it's really exciting. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's a ton of theme park stuff happening, and we're really excited to get back to Disney to celebrate something new and different. And all of our friends are going to be there this weekend. If you are going to be at Pixar Fest this week, have so much fun. Just know it's a cool celebration and bring good vibes, because I know like opening weekends can feel kind of stressful, but let's have fun with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's have fun.
Let's have fun with it.
Thank you guys for joining my birthday live. If you haven't given this live a like, give it a like. Let's get to 100 likes for my birthday, and we love you. Bye.
Birthday guilt trip starts right now.